Have you ever wondered what motivates a cyber attacker? What drives them to break into networks and steal valuable information? Welcome to an intriguing journey into the minds of cyber attackers. These are individuals and groups who, with a click of a button, can disrupt systems, steal valuable data, and pose threats to our digital world. But what fuels them? Let's explore. Firstly, financial gain. This is the most common driving force behind cyber attacks. Ransomware, for example, is a type of malicious software designed to block access to a computer system until a sum of money is paid. It's like a digital hostage situation. Phishing scams, another prevalent method, trick individuals into revealing sensitive information, such as passwords and credit card numbers. Secondly, curiosity or pranks. Some attackers are driven by the sheer thrill of breaking into a network just to see if they can. These pranks, while seemingly harmless, can lead to significant data breaches and system disruptions. Thirdly, we have cyber warfare. This is where things get geopolitical. Cyber warfare involves nations using information technology to penetrate another nation's networks to cause damage or disruption. It's a digital battlefield where the weapons are codes and the casualties are data and infrastructure. Lastly, data theft. In today's world, data is the new gold. Personal information, business secrets, and government data hold immense value, and some attackers break into networks purely to steal this valuable commodity. Understanding the motivations of cyber attackers is the first step towards predicting and preventing future attacks. And as we move on to the next scene, we'll delve into the tactics these cyber attackers employ to achieve their goals. So stay tuned, because knowledge is the best defense. Now that we know what drives these cyber attackers, how do they go about carrying out their attacks? What methods do they use? Let's delve into the cunning world of cyber attackers and their tactics, focusing on a four-stage process known as the cyber kill chain. This is not a Hollywood blockbuster, but rather a real-life thriller that unfolds in the digital world every day. Firstly, the cyber criminal identifies a target. This could be anyone or any organization that has a digital presence. The attacker might zero in on a target because of their financial value, the data they hold, or simply because they present an easy opportunity. Next, the attacker needs to gain access. This could be by stealing credentials through phishing emails or by discovering a loophole in the target's security. For instance, an outdated piece of software that hasn't been patched could provide just the entry point an attacker needs. Once the cyber attacker has found a way in, they break into the network. This is the breach you often hear about in the news. It's like the attacker has picked the lock, slipped into the building, and is now free to roam around. Finally, the attacker takes control of the network. They might lock out the legitimate users, steal data, or install malicious software. This is the stage where they carry out their initial motive, whether it's for financial gain, to cause disruption, or to steal data. Picture this scenario. An attacker sends a phishing email to an employee at a major corporation. The employee clicks the link in the email, unknowingly giving the attacker their login credentials. The attacker uses these details to access the corporate network, finds valuable data, and steals it. In this real-life example, we see the cyber kill chain in action. By understanding the tactics of cyber attackers, we can better prepare ourselves and our networks against these threats. To wrap up, we've delved into the dark world of cyber attackers, understanding their motivations and tactics. We've seen that attackers are driven by financial gain, curiosity, cyber warfare, and data theft. Their tactics often involve identifying a target, gaining access, breaking into networks, and taking control. But by analyzing and visualizing their movements, we can anticipate their next moves. Organizations can bolster their defenses by focusing on root causes, building technical defenses, implementing authentication measures, and training users to report suspicious activity. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we understand about cyber attackers, the better we can protect ourselves and our networks. Stay safe.